Happy Halloween, EDLS 706 candidates. Dr. Palermo and a week 10 informational video to keep you up to date and tuned in to the latest and greatest in EDLS. You should be reading and writing and working hard on your SRPs, please. New book. We're starting on Michael Fullen's Leadership and Sustainability, if I've got my weeks straight here. Chapters 1 and 2 include a definition of sustainability, and I'm going to try to say this, new theoretician. You're a new theoretician. And the new theory that I hope you find interesting, or that Michael Fullen hopes that you'll adopt, is his 8 elements of sustainability. So there are lots of lists of what you need to do as a system in order to be highly effective, and some including systems that have overcome lots of challenges and come from being low performing to being highly successful. A lot of that stuff is in chapter 1. And then in chapter 2, Fullen explains why these particular points will help systems, schools, districts, or school systems sustain innovation. He's talking about reform and how it gives an example of reform in England, how you could get change, but then sustaining that once things plateau is more difficult. And I think you'll find at the district level that is true. If you don't know it from a classroom or from school level leadership, change tends to flatten, and sustainability. 8 points for sustainability, 8 elements of sustainability listed in chapter 2 in Fullen's text. Please read and reflect on those and then talk about some that resonate with you. The thing about deep learning resonated with me. One fails forward toward success, said Thomas Edison. Deep learning has happened in my life when I have failed, whether it's learning to drive a car with a clutch, or failing in some leadership effort in a school. When you do it badly, sometimes you learn the most. What resonates with me? Reporting short-term results to achieve long-term strategies. Short-term results to get long-term strategies. They're on page 25 in my text. The long lever. Archimedes said, give me a lever long enough and I can change the world. Interesting, and Fullen seems to suggest that leadership is our lever. So read, comment, keep working on your SRPs. I've read almost all of those now. The SRPAs I have. You should be working on your B, which is your action plan. Don't forget that in another iteration you did a SWOT analysis prior to creating an action plan. Not a bad idea. You don't have to do that. I don't think it says so in the rubric, but you're moving from point A, your needs assessment, to developing an action plan to suggest some continuous improvement effort. And that was the definition of sustainable change, by the way. Sustainability is the capacity of a system to engage in the complexities of continuous improvement consistent with deep values of human purpose. Moral purpose is at the heart of Fullen's leadership. So I suggest that to you too. Read, respond, keep working on your SRPs, please, and see you soon. Thank you. Happy Halloween.